Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary. Today's matchup we will have Adelscott spawning as the orange Protoss in the upper part of the map, and his opponent will be none other than WhiteRa spawning as the red Protoss on the bottom map of Shattered Temple here. This is of course a PvP matchup here, so Protoss versus Protoss, and both players really well known in the Protoss field. WhiteRa, I really don't think he needs too much of an introduction. He is the special tactics player, and known for his differing play methods. You know, he used to do a lot of air, and now he does a lot of drops with warp prisms, and he's helping to shape that. And Adelscott, he's been playing ever since the beta, and he's pretty much known more for his warp gate, four-gating and different things like that. He prefers that over a robotics bay and things like that. So he's more of a ground army, and he really prefers using sentries and things like that. Really force field heavy. So we'll see if he goes that way here against WhiteRa, and WhiteRa, of course, going out and scouting already. We're gonna see what he does there, and he just goes up forward here. So yeah, I mean, Adelscott, I don't think I've ever really had him on my channel showcasing a match. WhiteRa I've showcased a lot. WhiteRa, of course, going on the left side of the map, not gonna find Adel there. And Adel finally going out, and oh no, yeah, there we go. Starting to now go and scout. And generally, Adel also likes to scout late, which is a little different. You know, he's known for, and right here, you see, he is scouting a little later and going up here just to see if the probe had put any kind of proxy pylon in the base. And it looks like Adel starting to just go south, not even going to go check for this area here, as WhiteRa just kind of going in, seeing that the gateway is starting to produce units, so he knows that a a Zealot will be coming out as soon as possible. And both of them going for those cybernetics cores, both of them going for a gas, and Adel going for a second gas right away. It looks like he's getting ready to tech up a little bit. Again, go for probably a sentry play from this, just because of the gas coming out of here, Stalker Sentry. And Adel doing a very mannered assimilator here. You know, trying to get WhiteRa off of that, trying to slow WhiteRa from getting a lot of gas early. Of course, WhiteRa going for the Stalkers early on here, skip the Zealot, going for a second gateway. And Adel starting to just pile on up. We're probably going to see a bunch of gateways starting to come out from Adel as this game goes on. And we're just playing the ring around the rosy here pretty much inside Adel's base. This probe just getting as much information as it can. The second gateway now going down, and this probe just getting out without any kind of hassle from Adel, and Adel just making sure that Zal comes out and back, and there's a sentry from Adel. And it looks like WhiteRa starting to take care of this assimilator, just putting one Stalker on there. He does have the other two Stalkers coming out now, and looks like he is done. He does not want to attack this, which is kind of interesting. It looks like WhiteRa instead saying, you know what? You're taking my gas, I'm taking your base. He decides to go up north here and bringing out another gateway. So we're going to have 3 gateways with the warp gate technology coming out, and they're both pretty even on the timing there for the warp gate, as a Twilight Council now coming out for Adel. Looks like he's getting ready, thinking he is getting ready for a macro game here. Adel, of course, prefers the macro game over any kind of micro game, which looks like WhiteRa is bringing the game into him, bringing up a proxy pylon down at the bottom of the ramp. Nice force field there, of course, but getting 2, now 1 Stalker inside the base. Going to start playing around here and trying to take down this Stalker that is in the base. Of course, the force field now down, bringing up a second pylon, trying to make sure that he can warp in his units without losing anything in case one of those goes down. And now WhiteRa coming into the mineral line, Sentry coming in, Zealot coming in as well. And again, we're not seeing WhiteRa go after that simulator at all, and it looks like Sentry trying to bust down what he can, and Adel bringing in another Stalker, but 3 more Stalkers here, really bringing up the close field here and bringing in WhiteRa, just bringing in his units. I don't think Adel is going to be able to take this. If he does hold this off, he will be in a very good situation, but WhiteRa looks like he is going to be taking this down. 3 Stalkers and 4 Stalkers, I think he's definitely got this. He is trying to warp in some more units, but Adel, of course, really backed in here, as these Stalkers doing a great job here pushing Adele back further and further as we have yet more units just coming in, and there goes Adele going GG. So really great play there by WhiteRa, really being able to bring up the weakness of Adele. WhiteRa knowing that Adele goes for that kind of macro-heavy game, and just bringing in his stalkers early on, bringing up these proxy pylons, really being able to shove it into his face. This Twilight Council wasn't even be able to use, wasn't going for any kind of upgrade. So again, really well played by WhiteRa, so congrats to him. And I hope you guys liked this. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button down there. Please make sure to leave any kind of comments, concerns, anything down in the comment section. I do take feedback seriously, and I do take criticism. And, just make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.